Hi, beautiful people. It's Dr. D. So I love bringing you different inspirational messages. And I said I would try to do it every Sunday, and it just doesn't happen that way. So most Sundays or whenever the Spirit moves. And so I want to share a little something with you. You see, I have one of my many nieces, grandniece actually, and holding her in this moment further connected me to something that I shared today during our inspirational service, which is in the context of spirituality, Christianity, or anything you want to put within that bracket. Our greatest challenge is not to get people to love God or believe in God, the presence of God. That's not our greatest challenge. No, ma'am, no, sir. Our greatest challenge is to get people to love themselves as a created being, as a creation and an expression of divine, an expression of God. That is the greatest challenge, to get you to love yourself the way God loves you. I don't find a lot of people really battling with the thought of loving something that we call the goodness of God and so forth. What I find is people struggling to love themselves. These little babies, they haven't yet been domesticated. As one dear sister friend of mine would say, she hasn't been domesticated yet. She doesn't understand hate, self-hate, or any other kind of hate. She doesn't understand that. All she knows is love. In fact, she loves herself so much that if she feels like she needs a diaper change, she has no problem telling you and expressing that to you. If she feels she needs something in her tummy so that she can function and be expressive, she has no problem telling you that. She not only does she not understand hate, she doesn't understand love as something that she needs to do. It's just natural for her to do it right now. It's very natural for her to operate in self-love. And so I don't think that our greatest challenge is trying to get people to have some kind of an expression, worship, or belief in God. The greatest challenge is to get them to believe in themselves. So I've asked all of all of my members, those that participate in the ministry with me, I instructed all of them to go, oh, you're giving Sissy a kiss, that's so nice, to go and get a mirror. Go to Dollar Tree, wherever. Get a mirror. And I want them to bring it to church next Sunday. And we're going to do some exercises with that mirror. You need to learn to love yourself. Accept you. Accept all of you. You need to learn to accept all of you. All of you. Some people say, well, you say that, but then you excuse people. You excuse people from being accountable of their actions when they're not their best, when they're not their best self. No, I'm not excusing you when you're not in your highest self, or you're being your best self. What I'm saying is, in that moment, remind you, I'm better than this. I'm better than this. I'm better than this. I don't have to make this kind of decision. I'm better than this. I have to live this kind of life. I'm better than this. All right. Love you. Love you. Love all of you. Learn to accept all of you. Yeah? All right. That's just a little nugget. I could go on and I can give you some more, but I think that's enough. Plus, I'm so tired because I've been going all day. But as I'm holding a little baby girl, I was just watching her. She's not struggling with love. She is not struggling with love in any shape or form. She has no struggle. Look how easy it is for her to love. You see that? It's so easy for her to hold, to touch. It's so easy. This is where we need to get back to. And it starts with you loving you. Even if other folks hadn't loved you, now you got to practice loving you. So what, you didn't get ice cream when you were 3? Go get your 50 cents and go to Burger King somewhere and get you some. We can't keep complaining about what happened. It was severe. It was devastating. It happened. But now you have the opportunity Now you have the opportunity to minister and bless yourself with love. And when you do that, you're now in a better position to offer that, share that with others. Yeah. Yeah, you're in a better position to now offer and share and exchange in love, to exchange in love. Because you can't exchange. Exchange means I give, you give. We both exchange. You can't give what you don't have. You cannot give what you don't have. You don't have love, you can't give it. All right? So get you a mirror. You might not be in service with us next week, so you go get a mirror. And what do you do when you get that mirror? You look in that mirror and you say, I love you. There's one right behind me. Hey, Davina, love you, girl. Hey, girl. I know you had a few moments, but it's okay. You're here. You survived. Yes, you did. Look in the mirror. She don't even have to look in the mirror because she's like, what? I am the mirror. That's how they function. Yeah. Until we tell them otherwise. They function in complete self-love until we tell them otherwise. So even though folks have shown you how not to love, you have to tell yourself now. Retrain yourself to love. Okay, I just want to share that with you. Peace and blessings. Bye. She might be a little sleepy now. She might be wanting to love some sleep right now. All right. Bye, everybody.